Hi gel press friends, Marjolaine here with a video about how gel press has helped me get out of artist block. And I hope this will help you. And if you like the video, don't forget to click the like button. But more than that, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button so you won't miss any of the videos from gel press. So today I'm working in a pre-cut journal. I cut it out of old scrapbooking paper that I don't particularly like anymore. As you can see, it's pretty old, and I've already used the arc system from Staples to cut it and punch it, so it's ready to go. And here I'm just selecting colors that'll go in my journal, and I'm trying to match them with the paper a little bit because I'm going to let some of the paper peek through. So I'm going to start working, and you can watch as I tell you the story behind why I'm doing this particular project today. So I've been feeling kind of blocked creatively for a little while now. I've had all kinds of really good reasons, and no one would fault me for not wanting to do art, but really I've just been making excuses. The thing is, though, my excuses were really valid. When you feel like your life is falling apart and it looks like you're losing everything, it's hard to make art a priority. The truth is, I got angry at myself for wanting to make art when I had so many more so-called important things to do. As I'm recording this, my gel press video is actually due today. Why did I wait till the last minute, you ask? Because when I tried last week, I was frustrated with life, and I took it out on my art instead of using it to heal. I decided last week that I hated art and I don't want to do it anymore. Dramatic, I know. And then yesterday, I had to film my video, and I wasted my whole day. Literally, I wasted my whole day. I tried in vain to come up with the best idea, putting all kinds of ridiculous pressure on myself, thinking I must come up with some never-seen super cool technique to do with my gel press plates. The ugly truth is also that I secretly compared myself with other artists, and I came up short. That's the problem with comparing yourself to others. You don't usually come up on top. You're not supposed to anyways. So back to artist block. In my time of procrastination yesterday, instead of just sitting down with my paint, I wasted hours searching the internet for how to get unblocked. There are plenty of options and ideas out there. You can commit to 100 days of painting every day, prompts included. You can join a 30-day challenge, been there, done that, and it totally worked, which is a good thing. You can work through the artist way, which I picked up again this morning on chapter 8, where I left off about 6 months ago. Best book and hardest book ever. Or you can unblock with your gel press plate, which is what I'm choosing to do today. I'm choosing to unblock with the simplicity and beauty of gel press. I'm going back to the reasons I fell in love with gel press in the first place. Simple prints that I can stare at all day because I love them so much. Simple prints that give me a rush of endorphins, that feel-good hormone, that can crush depression and anxiety and stress and hopelessness. You get the point. Today I'm going back to the simplicity of just sitting down with my plate, some paint, and a stack of papers, and I'm gonna let the process of creating heal my heart. The most important part of this process is to just enjoy it, with no plan or pressure to finish. Oh yes, the big stressful word, finish. This might sound like a contradiction because I believe there is healing in finishing things, but some projects are just meant to be put aside forever. Today I want to make simple prints without the need to keep adding to it or finishing it. Simple pages that I will enjoy looking at over and over. Sometimes pages that I use to clean off my plate are my favorites. Today I choose to call those art, and I will continue to display them in my art journals as is, complete and perfect just the way they are. And when I need an endorphin boost and some inspiration, I will simply look through these journals and breathe in the simplicity and beauty that makes my heart sing. And when I'm ready, one day I might add another layer, but if I never do, that's perfectly okay. Now watch as I'm about to fall in love with art again. And here it is, that moment where I remembered why I love gel press so much and why I love doing art so much. This one print, I don't think I'll ever touch it. I'll never add anything to it because I just think it's so perfect, and just looking at it makes me happy. So here, this one didn't really turn out. I should have put some gesso on first because the background was just too busy. But no problem, I'm just gonna do it again, and this time I'm gonna add some gesso. So here I'm just showing you some pages in this journal that I'm working on. I had gone in and gel pressed most of the pages with the first layer, and then I just go back and add things when I feel like it. So now I've pulled out my Faith Impressions kit, and I'm going to use the border plates for some fun patterns. So this didn't work for some reason. Maybe my paint was too dry, but that's perfectly okay. I'm just gonna keep going. So this didn't turn out at all like I wanted it to, but it's got some really cool texture and it looks like waves, so I think I'll use it one day to make some kind of a journal page that has waves or a storm or something in it. Here's another page. I was trying to be clever with the border plate and nothing was working, and I just kept adding layers and layers, and in the end I end up loving it, and I loved it because I used the border plates. So don't give up when something isn't working, just keep adding layers.
And here it is. I love how my mess turned out. So I'm going to call it done for today. I'm so pleased that I feel like creating again, and that's really all thanks to gel press. And so I hope that if you're stuck in any way or feeling intimidated, that you'll just pull your plates out and paint and just have a lot of fun. And I'll see you next time in my next video. And again, don't forget to subscribe to Gel Press, and I'll see you next time.